In our cities, we humans are the all-powerful masters of the planet. We aren't just on top of the food chain, we own the food chain. No animal can scare us, but once we step in the wild, everything changes. We become just another vulnerable beast in the food chain again, and potentially another animal's dinner. Over past 100 years in North America, 3 wolf attacks were fatal, 27 fatal attacks by cougars, 158 people by bears. Sharks are only responsible for an average of 10 fatalities per year worldwide, whereas crocodiles kill about 1,000 people a year, many more than sharks. In the wild, often the only power we have is our knowledge. We can't physically fight our way out of a grizzly, cougar, or alligator attack, but we can outsmart them. If you ever find yourself face to face with a vicious beast, follow these tips to survive another day as the smartest animal on the planet. What to do when confronted with a cougar? Mountain lion. A mountain lion is one of the few predators that will deliberately stalk its victim. If it determines that you are viable prey, it will follow you until it finds the right moment to take you down. Their instinct is to attack from behind. They'll try to bite at the base of the skull, which breaks the neck of their prey. After they're done eating, they'll bury the carcass and come back to it later when they're hungry again. Keep this in mind. Never take your eyes off the animal or turn your back. If an attack happens, give them space to run away. Act stoic and brave, even if you feel scared. Speak steadily and confidently toward it. Don't run or make sudden movements. Back up slow. Do things to make your body look bigger, such as opening your jacket or raising your arms. Use weapons to fight back. Gouge your fingers into the cat's eyes. Fight for your life with as much violence as you can muster. It may retreat after a dangerous physical fight. What to do when confronted by a black bear? Here, the truth is, black bears really want you to leave them alone. In general, they are as uneasy with the encounter as you are. When a black bear feels threatened, they may woof, yawn, salivate, or growl. They're even known to charge and then stop at the last second. It's an intimidation tactic. If you see these symptoms, here are some tips. Stay calm and be still. Don't scream. Let it sniff you if it seems calm. It may stand on his hind legs for this. Keep your pack on your back. It can protect you. Move away slowly and sideways. Black bears interpret sideways movement as non-threatening. Bang pots and pans together or make other loud noises. Wave your arms above your head to make yourself appear larger. Leave an escape route open so the bear won't feel cornered and forced to fight its way out of the situation. Move upwind of the bear so it can identify your scent as human, not its normal prey. Don't climb a tree and don't even try to play dead. This works with brown bears, not with black bears. As a last resort, use bear pepper spray. Note on grizzly brown bear attacks. Black bear's larger northern relative, the grizzly or brown bear, is a different beast. Grizzlies are a little braver in human confrontation. Make a lot of noise as you hike, especially on blind corners and in dense brush, and maybe the two of you will avoid each other. If you encounter a dead animal carcass, get away from it because it might belong to the grizzly. If attacked, do not fight back. The higher majority of those who fought back died versus playing dead. You must let them know you are not a threat. Avoid direct eye contact because that is considered an act of aggression. A gun is a better option than pepper spray in grizzly country. Survive a wolf or coyote attack. Wolf and coyote attacks on humans are becoming more common. These animals are cunning and will stalk their prey, sneaking in from behind to nip and rip at leg muscles to disable their victim. Once you are down, the pack will rush in and rip you apart. Don't run, because that might trigger an attack. You can't outrun these animals, as they can hit speed above 30 megahertz. Yell at the animal to make it back off. If you are surrounded and are in a group, position yourselves back to back facing the animals. Use clubs, knives, sharpened sticks, racks, or anything else you can grab to fend off the attack. Survive crocodile attack. If a crocodile charges out of a swamp or overgrown lake and starts to charge, pick a direction and run as fast as you can. Adult alligators and crocs can only run about 18 to 20 miles per hour, so most adults should be able to outrun a crocodile. Large reptiles aren't built for long-distance chases, so it will quickly lose interest in catching you. If the crocodile or alligator catches you in its jaws, poke and kick it as hard as possible in the eyes. Running in a zigzag pattern to escape from a crocodile is a common misconception. While it won't necessarily hurt your chances of surviving attack, it's just not necessary. Survive elephants attack. Elephants can be deadly animals. If you find yourself facing a charging elephant, do not run away and never turn your back. Instead, stand your ground and shout loudly at the animal. In most cases, the animal will make 1 to 2 mock charges and then move off. If the elephant isn't mock charging but makes a real charge, run from the animal in a zigzag pattern and find a large object to hide behind. Defending yourself from snakes. Wear protective clothing when you are in a snake territory, including long pants, tall hiking boots that cover your ankles, long sleeves, and gloves. If you've invaded the reptile's personal space, a radius about 30 feet, freeze. See if the snake retreats. If the snake is coiled and has reared its head up, it's striking position and could strike at you at any moment. Don't turn your back on the snake and don't run. Instead, back away from the snake at a normal walking pace until you are at least 20 feet away. Fend off the snake with a stick if it moves towards you. As soon as snake begins to constrict, even it's just being curious, hold your non-dominant arm against your ribcage. If you relax as the snake loops around you, it may not attempt to constrict you. In fact, the snake may just be curious. Struggling, however, prompts the snake to squeeze. So, remain still and don't panic. Grab the snake's head with your free hand and unwind if it's wrapped around you. Handling a shark attack. If you meet a shark face to face, don't turn your back and don't try to run away in panic. By doing this, you will look like prey. Move slowly. Look your predator in the eye. Don't flail like something it might like to eat. Make your way to the shore backward. Or, if you have to fight, go for the eyes and gills. Those zones are sensitive. In order not to attract sharks, avoid getting blood or urine in the water. Sharks can sense the smell from several kilometers away. If you are vertical in the water, sharks will not be sure what you are. Consequently, they'll be less inclined to think that you are food. Defending yourself from hippos. Although hippos seem like nice creatures, more people die from them than crocodiles. Let us see what you can do to prevent dying from one. If the weather is hot, try not to go into brushwoods. During a drought, the level of water goes down and hippos hide in the tall grass. To make a hippo leave you alone, climb up a tree, a big rock, or a sharp hill. Wait there until the animal leaves. Survive gorilla attacks. Gorillas are very protective of their families and will eliminate any threat to their kind. Here are some tips to escape from the clutches of this gigantic creature. Don't run and don't look them in the eye. Sit down so as not to look bigger or taller than a gorilla. Try to whisper and avoid looking straight into its eyes. In case of an attack, roll into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals, and as a rule, they will not attack the weak and defenseless. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more interesting videos. Have a nice day!